been doing a lot of thinking lately. Like, how much does a perfect life really benefit you? Is it worth doing it alone? Or should you do it with a friend by your side?
My name is Dante Thunderstone. I'm the looks and the brains behind the operation. Have you ever considered why the government wants to put all its rubbish in landfill rather than sending it off to be recycled or incinerated? Have you ever wondered why it's taking so long to get into space? Do you wonder that perhaps the government wants us to remain bound here to this planet? If you also share these concerns, contact the School of Enlightening, a group of like-minded, pro-recycling individuals.
So, how did you go around making the cult?
Well, first of all, I'm not terribly fond of the word cult. When you say cult, it springs to mind raving lunatics who have no idea what's going on in the real world.
Oh yeah, they were completely crazy. As if the world needs saving.
This is actually happening. This is the world as we know it. What we're trying to do is prevent the misery that could be caused if we fail. The actual idea came to my friend as he was sitting alone reading a book of poetry. He was having a very difficult time in his life. He'd just broken up with his husband, he'd been hit by lightning and savaged by a bear, all in the space of one day.
I don't know what made them think it was a vision from a higher power. It seemed pretty normal to me.
Now, the doctors say that it may have been the lightning strike that accelerated his prefrontal cortex and granted him these extraordinary visions. Some psychologists have also said that it might be him retreating into his own mind due to the panic from the bear attack. Is that it? Is it rolling? Welcome to the School of Enlightening Introduction and Explanation video. Can we try that again? An absolute joke, man. Can you believe that some people actually believe the nonsense that I'm going out with? Why is that blinking? Hello, and welcome to the School of Enlightening Introduction and Explanation video. In this video, we hope to explain what the School of Enlightening is and everything you need to know about the School of Enlightening. I'm Dante Thunderstone, and I'll be your host.
Oh my god, the video totally blew my mind.
The video was pretty genius of us. So, to begin with, there's a huge monster underneath the centre of the world, and that's where the problem begins. Yeah, it might be a ferret, yeah. We're not sure, but this monster is working with the government, and they're helping keep us stuck to this planet using landfill. We got 143 views on that YouTube video.
I remember the first time I saw the video. It was a real eye-opener for me. It changed the way I looked at everything. I can't believe the government is that evil though.
So we've got to recycle more. Only by recycling can we cleanse this planet of landfill and ascend to our rightful place amongst the stars. Thank you for watching, and be sure to contact us if you want to help save humanity. And if this is a concern that you share, make sure you like and subscribe. I put it all down to my dashing good looks. And of course, the very important message that we're putting across to people. Okay, we're rolling. Please state your full name.
Peter.
Okay. Why do you want to join the School of Enlightening?
Well, because to save everybody.
Good. And have you had any spiritual experiences in the past?
No.
Oh, okay, that's fine. And how are your basic math skills?
My basic math skills are above average.
Splendid. Okay, so what's 3 plus 3? correct. We came up with the questions off the top of our head, but I think we got exactly what we wanted. Well, we'll review the footage from this interview and we'll get back to you. Thank you for your time. Okay, before we begin, I'd like to thank Todd for agreeing to film our first ever ceremony. Very exciting opportunity. A big thanks to him. And now we shall begin with the ceremony. As the threat of the giant monster comes closer, we must all do our best to stop it. It could come in any form, and we must never underestimate it. Everyone must chip in, no matter how you do it. Recycling will be our best friend through all this. Remember that. What? It says here that... But this is new. Well, this is joyous news indeed. It appears there has already been one who has ascended. There is no name given, but... Well, this is wonderful. But please, join me in prayer. Good luck to you all with your recycling and in your efforts to ascend. May you all be as fortunate as the unnamed. You know what? I'm not a proud man. I'm willing to admit it. I was pretty jealous when unnamed first ascended. I thought I would be the first.
Someone you can trust. Someone who will always be there. To me, a true friend grants a perfect life. Hello, my dear friends. My name is Justin Blair, and I'm the first ascended being.
What were you doing before you ascended?
Well, I had a normal student life, much like everybody else. I was on a trip to Hollywood when I was notified about this new kind of lifestyle. One which could help you achieve total ascension. Here's the letter. It says, Dear Justin Blair, we would like to inform you of something that has recently come to my attention. It is a lifestyle of enlightening, whereby completing it you can achieve total ascension. It then lists all of the stuff about how to become ascended and the monster hidden deep inside the earth. It's definitely an interesting read.
Ugh, that guy was pretty annoying, to say the least. To be honest, I still don't believe if everything he said was true. Well, how do we know what you're saying is true? For all I know, he could just be paying you off. Oh, it'll just be a vision. It'll probably be fine. Any minute now.
Are you okay?
I'm sure it wasn't that exciting.
Tell us what you saw. A group.
Can we just go back to talking about our childhoods again? That was much more interesting. As expected, I was a pretty awesome kid. I actually knew from a young age that I was going to be famous, so I would interview myself occasionally with the help of Chib.
You know, got lots of talent, I'm handsome, I'm cool. I mean, lots of people ask me, Dante, what can you do? Pretty stupid question if you ask me. The real question is, what can't I do? I mean, I'm a pretty talented guy, multifaceted, master of all trades. But I wouldn't want to bore you with a list of everything I can do. So here it is.
Chib helped me a lot during those days. I remember the day we met like it was yesterday.
It's my favourite of mine. I can, oh, that's a good one. Oh, this is a particular favourite. Excellent. So, lovely weather we're having, wouldn't you agree? Ah, I see. I mean, of course Dante is pretty cool. I mean, Just take a look at my life. It's epic. I mean, I'm a straight-A student. I'm handsome. I'm multifaceted. I'm one of the most popular guys. Well, one of the most popular guys in my lair, quite frankly. I mean, everything's just dandy. Apart from, I mean, my parents get along, apart from the fact my dad's a raging alcoholic and my mum's a slut. But that's aside the point. My life is awesome. Papa? Papa?
My father died when I was really young. I think that's what really convinced me to go out and make something of my life.
I'm going to be the reason the world's ascension. The world, it's going to be like an egg, and I'm going to crack it, and I'm going to put it on the pan being my master plan. I'm going to red pill everyone. They're going to see the way I see the world. It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be epic. They're gonna see, and it'll all be thanks to Dante Thunderstone. Remember that name. It's going to be big. It's going to be everywhere. It'll be everything. And I also do drama too, and like everything else, I'm great at it. Is this a dagger that I see before me? Handle toward my hand. Let me cutsy.
Drama inspired me a lot through my life, and I like to think that continues to this day.
Feeling has a sight. Art out of dagger in mind. False creation. Proceeding from the heat of blessed brain.
See, wasn't that nice?
So, Chip, you said you saw a group of people?
You gotta be kidding me. See, this isn't even interesting.
Look, did you recognize any of these 4 people?
Can I talk to you outside? I'm sorry for interrupting you, but I've got some serious issues about this whole thing. When Chip told me about it all, I just kind of went along with it. It gave me a sense of authority, I like that. And, I mean, it's sort of nonsense sounding, isn't it? But the way things have been going lately, it's starting to look like it might actually be real. I don't know, man. I need to get to the bottom of this. I've got to figure out if what he says is happening is really happening, Okay, so first of all, ascension is the greatest feeling in the world. Nothing but happiness forever. Nothing else. It cannot be compared to anything, nor is it worse than anything. I wrote this book. Chib was telling me what to write from a vision, but now I'm wondering what gave him that vision. Who initially wrote this book? I think that the person who came up with this must already have been ascended. There must be that group that Chib mentioned. How did you get in contact with Justin? Do you think you could try that again?
I ascended ages ago. It's so weird to see Earth now. You guys are really ruining this planet.
You wrote the book?
I fed Chib the visions necessary to write the book, yeah.
Why Chip?
His mind is greater than most other humans. He was someone who was easy to become the perfect kind of human and to follow our cause. It's a shame he ended up in prison.
What about Dante?
No, not at all. He would have never achieved it, not in a million years.
I don't get it.
What don't you get?
He said I couldn't ascend. That's all I've been working towards for ages. What does that even mean? What can he mean by that? Have I not been working hard enough? No. No way. No way. That one thing couldn't ruin all my chances. You don't really think it was that? No, why do I even care? This isn't real. Listen, Chib, what are we really achieving with all this? We're barely helping people. The school's membership's at an all-time low, and people are leaving left and right. Gotta face it, man. We're getting nowhere. I'm not proud of it, but I started littering, okay? It was probably my way of rebelling. There's no way it's just that. That can't be the only thing holding me back. Thank you for joining us today. First of all, a reading from the Book of Recycling. There was once an avid follower of this path, known simply as Peter. Peter recycled constantly and did everything he could to put the planet on the road to being free, but he never got anywhere. Peter considered giving up, believing he was never going to gain anything for the planet. He lost his way and started to despise the path, due only to his own negative thoughts. But then one day, everything changed. Peter changed. He had a new outlook on life, brought on by his positive thoughts. No one was a match for Peter now, because he found his own key in life. He lived a perfect life, not just because he recycled, but because he had something else. Hope. Please, join me in prayer. Sorry, the helicopter just flew by. Wonder what they're doing.
You know, I've forgotten my line.